So The End We Start From is a film, a book and a film about a mother who has her first child just as London is flooded, a catastrophic flood, and she has to go on the move to find shelter. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. I mean, I feel very lucky that, there's been this incredible team, as you say, of female filmmakers, and really, as a writer, you never know what it's going to be like when your book is adapted, and I just feel like it's been a kind of, I was saying to someone, almost like a dream experience, really. It's felt very faithful to the book, it's captured the feel of the book, but it's also doing its own thing, it's also its own work of art, so I'm very lucky. Yes, it was quite easy. I think, there were lots of discussions and kind of, conversations before the actual kind of optioning, as it's called, and then the adaptation. And it's kind of a long process, it's gradual. You see a script, and then you see, maybe a director's pitch, and then eventually you visit the set, and then you see, so everything happens quite gradually. And I felt like at every element, every stage, I was very happy, with the with what was presented, and it always felt to me like it was responding to the book in a really interesting way. So the book was written, I think, very much from my own experience of kind of early motherhood, and that feeling of, that very early stages when you feel kind of very out of place, very sort of, very isolated, and sort of it's got a particular atmosphere, and then sort of putting that alongside, a catastrophe, a flood, a disaster, and a climate emergency, and how would those two experiences kind of come together, and what would that be like, particularly for the main character, for woman as she's known in the film, because it's a very much, the book and the film is very much about her experience, about, it's a very intimate experience of her emotions and that journey. Yes, definitely, absolutely, yeah. I was really excited, and then I went to see her play, and then I was, even more excited, and kind of, at every stage, and then I saw, her acting on the set, and I kind of knew that, it was going to be incredible, even beyond what I had maybe thought, and it's a really, really demanding role, and I think that, it's something that she brings so much strength, but also vulnerability, and just nuance of emotion, which I've been really moved by, actually. Yeah, it's so important. Yeah, I feel really proud, proud to be part of it in that respect, and for that to be that collaboration, and I feel like the End We Start From is it feels like a very, very female-led project, and I think that that's reflected, throughout the film, in the acting, the directing, when I went on the set, the costume, the design, you can see it in every single element of the film. Yeah, I think just kind of let go, give yourself to it, because it's such an emotional journey. I think if you really kind of open yourself to it, then it's, it keeps you emotionally gripped the entire time. I think it is unexpected in some way, some of the images and scenes, but I think that's, a lot of its strength that we've never seen, maybe a woman with a baby strapped on her as the hero of a film, but that's the magic of it.